Okay, just let me type here a second. I'm just going to click on, using the text tool, click on a part of the page, and you've got this blinking cursor, and I'll go Control V because I've already got the text that I want there, and we've now got Eagle Warrior. Now this is a question that Eagle Warrior was having problems with. I set the initial part of the page to center, and if we click on that text tool there, you can see it's set to center. Now it won't justify current or subsequent text. If I click left to justify it, moves the text slightly to the right. If I click center or recenters it again, I'm unable to justify it. I do click the big text T, which is there. Simply put, I'm unable to justify anything. And his main problem is that it's just a text line he's got down. If you look down the bottom left corner here, it says one text line with 12 characters. And if you just click on that and left justify it, it jumps right, as he says. If you right justify it, it jumps left, as he says. If you click center, it goes back to where it was before. And if you click fully justify, it moves to the right. The problem, and I can understand why it's very difficult for somebody starting off with Xara to understand that, because basically that's not the way most people now put in text. So if you have a look at this in the bottom left hand corner, it says one text line, 12 characters. Okay, another way you can put in text into a Xara document is to just drag out a line like that, and then go Control V, which I've now put in that Eagle Warrior, and if I click it within the text and hit escape, I can left justify it, center justify it, right justify it. Again, if you look at this, it says one text column, whereas that is different than one text line. So you have a text column, a text line, a text column, and there is one other form of text within Xara, whereas not only just dragging out a line like that, if you drag it down and then go Control V and enter, Control V, I'll have to drag this down now because it's telling me that it's not long enough, so I just drag this down with this corner. I now have a text area, a text column, and a text line. There's three different various text objects within Xara, and I should imagine for somebody new to Xara that becomes very difficult, especially when you're using a text line. You select that, and it's center justified at the moment, so you're going to left justify it and it goes to the right. You're going to right justify it and it goes to the left. That is very difficult, and that's what his problem is. So what you've got to get to grasp with Eagle Warrior is that there are three different text blocks, and I wouldn't suggest using that text line. That goes back way back to the old days of when the program was first written. So let's move that off there and delete it. You can either use this text column, and then if you hit in that text column, you can hit that and hit enter, and type some text. if you notice then that when I hit left justify, it left justifies that line. If I hit right justify, it right justifies that line. I'll set it all back to centered. This time I'm going to hit escape. Probably won't see that. I'm just going to move it down a bit. I'll click on that, and when you hit the escape key, you get this little block up here. That means that the whole of that text is selected, and then when you select that, left, centers, right, and whatever that one is, I can't remember. Fully justify. So that clicks away like that. Similarly, with this, hit escape. It says one text area. So we're now working in a text area. I can left justify that text area, right justify that text area, and centre justify. Oh, put your teeth back in, Eric. Centre justify that text area. So I hope that helps. But it's just a matter of finding which text block you need to use. I suggest using the help file a bit more, and that will explain it. But as I say, very rarely now you just click on a page. Click on a page and start typing in text as you used to before. That's not a very practical way of doing it, but that's what you're doing it currently, and that's why you're having the problems you are when you're trying to justify it. Anyway, hope this helped. This is Egg. Goodbye.